Hey, what's up, guys? Hopping into a video. Gonna play some red green painter. And look at here, we got some special cards to play with today. I bought the Mythic Token, so I figured we could kind of spice things up and play with some different variations. Mind you, these cards kind of give me a headache. I don't know about you guys, but it's kind of cool for a change, so we'll try it. Also, we have the Good Luck Have Fun drawing today. The celebratory event. We have 5 people. I wrote your names on pieces of paper here. We have Farouk. We have Chino. We also have Nuke. These are just kind of like the first names type thing. You guys know who you are. Kyle. And we have Requi. So all you guys are going into a dish here, and I'm going to pull the name randomly. It's going to be for a Pyroblast, like I said, Eternal Masters. I have a little surprise back here too, an extra card, but it's for fun. So good luck to the lucky viewer. This is the plate. We're gonna try to pick randomly here and see where we go. Um, Pick around here. Like I said, I'll message you guys in YouTube. I'll give you guys my email address, and then if you don't feel comfortable, on YouTube, giving your personal address, and you guys could just email me the address, your personal address, and I'll send it out Monday, Tuesday. So um, see if I can pick something real quick. And here we go. All right, I got it. Let's see who it is. Hold on. Good luck. Have fun. Ready? Kyle, you got lucky, bro. Congratulations. You get a free Pyroblast in the mail. A good kid. Kid's been cracks me up. You're the best. Really good shit. And I'll be sending this out on Tuesday for you, and hope you're doing well. And I think you're a good shit. So, all right. So we got the list here. Play league match, please. Red green. I figured we could do it. I've been playing some mono red recently. It's been good. The grind is real, guys. I mean, it's out there. I don't want to get too much into, I'll say it out there for you guys getting hit with meltdown, 3, 4, 5 for 1s. Just remember how much of an advantage that is to any opponent. Playing 4, 3, 4, 5 for 1s. It's a tough beat out there, but we keep on ticking and we keep on going. So always give yourself credit where credit's due when you play this deck. It's not an easy deck to play. Sometimes you can only do with what you can do. I mean, between the prismatic endings, the expressive iterations, all these cantrips, all these cards. It's a tough racket out there, and just hang in there. And I know you guys are doing your thing and doing well, and it's I guess just playing to kind of identifying what the deck is that you're playing against first and foremost is the biggest key, and just kind of knowing what their pivotal turns are, what feeds their plan. Even playing your own creatures out in sequence. Okay, so let's see what we have. We got red green today, so we'll jump in and good luck and see if we can get a good hand here. Loving Once Upon a Time. Um, Hand's fine. I don't love it, but we'll try it. And let's go. I'll start out with the Saga. It's fine. Given my hand here, it's slow, but if it's like elves or something, maybe I can get them on turn 3. But I haven't seen elves in a while. Wasteland, okay, down. And Delver, okay. My hand's not really suited to play against Delver that well, so I'll just play out a Scalding Tarn. I'll pass. Kind of neat to see these cards. I don't know. A lot of these cards, even if I had the money and stuff, I don't know if I would actually buy them. They are kind of, some of it's a lot. I'll get a Nickel Wellspring out, see what's going on. If I can hit a Caparo Blast or something, pretty good. Even a Welder would be good. So that's an Engineer. That's good. I like that. Um, I like this though. That's a Painter. So I know he has a Bolt. Excuse me. Um, I know he has Lightning Bolt. Know he has a Daze. Know he has a Force of Will. Probably has a Murktide Region. So he's sitting pretty. What does that mean for me? Should I sit pretty too? The problem is with this deck, you can't just sit pretty because they're gonna. I mean, they can overwhelm that. I mean, not. I mean, they can just play a creature and peck at you, and then they're fine with you sitting pretty because they can work. Um, Play out an engineer here. Why not? Let's play it out. Bolted end step goes to 6 cards, feeds his graveyard, gets a Murktide going. I guess that's fine. I'm not gonna play out Painter. It's just not worth it. Almost might be just to get a bolt out, but let's see if he gets a Force of Will out of him. Give me a lot of information what happens after this. Um, Maybe he's reading the card. Mr. Engineer is his name, so Goblin Engineer might suit his fancy. He might just let this live because his name's Mr. Engineer. Did I show you guys the Pyroblast yet? I did not. That's the Pyroblast. Right there. Um, okay. 5 cards in hand. What do you throw away? Expressive. Let me get out a Painter because I'll name White because I got hit by Pyroblast a couple times when I just thought that Jeskai Liz don't play it. So he Force of Willed that. Doesn't have a Bolt end step, which is very interesting to me. What does that mean? I don't know. Could be um, a few different Murktide regions, a couple of Delvers. I don't know. He's in a Wasteland now. It's good. Okay. Didn't daze my Painter. If he doesn't have a Bolt for it, let's see how he plays it. It's got to have a Murktide in his hand. It's going to probably be coming out now. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Um, Expressive. Cool. Best draw here, probably a Welder. Kind of sets him back a little bit. I wouldn't mind like a, I don't even know what I mind. Let's see. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. Just kind of play the game, give them enough. You know what I mean? Feed them a little bit. Just kind of put your toe in their way. You know what I mean? But keep them on edge, but don't give them too much. You know how it is. It's an engineer. I'll take that. It's very good. Um, I don't want to bait out a daze. I don't want to get that cute. I'll get a. I'll get a. I will get a bridge here though because I'm gonna get a bridge. It's very hard for him to beat a bridge game one, I think. And if he has a bolt, he's gonna have to bolt the engineer, not my painter. So I should have attacked there. I missed it. It's okay. So let's see how he plays it. Probably has a Murktide or two in his hand. Okay. Ooh, it's good. That is good, my son. Um, so it's gonna be. I mean, he could have Brazen Borrower actually. Now that I think about it. Um, so I play. He bounces it to my hand. Um, so it's gonna have to be Brazen Borrower here. Um, so what could happen here is I can weld out my Wellspring for Bridge, draw a card, hopefully draw a Pyroblast for his Brazen Borrower, or I could get a Karn out now, hold up Lotus Petal, and do all that at the same time. Let me play a Painter first. I'll name White again. He could have just had a Pyroblast in his hand too. And let's pass. See what happens. I should play out my Lotus Petal, but I don't want to. I think it's better. In case I do draw Pyroblast, I don't get dazed. I hate giving the guy the satisfaction of having him know that I only have 1 card in hand, but um, Not normally how I like to do this, but it's going to have to be just that. My Power Blast. Got two cards after a Okay, I'd love a grindstone. Did not shuffle. Okay, got it. I named white both times here, which is kind of tough, but his only answer is um, Brazen Borrower. So let me just let me see what he does here. All right, good game. I got my work cut out for me. Red green painter. Um, I'll bring in lightning bolt. Um, one Karn. Um, I'll cut one lotus petal or two, maybe just one, and I'm gonna cut a. I'll cut an Ichor Wellspring. I have enough. I have one, maybe Ichor Wellspring plus Apprentice. I mean, I like them both, but I think I'm only gonna need one of them. Uh, um, Hand's good. I'll keep it. Start with a Saga. That way, there he can waste me. I'm dying. I want to channel this Twin Shot Sniper too. Yep, it's a good start from him. Not too bad. Um, Needed a land, but that's okay. I might cycle this. Um, I have to clean up. I should have played the Mox Opal. I'll just get rid of Karn. I forgot. Yeah, should have played Mox Opal there. Might be. Um, Sugar. Yep. Yep. Oh, it's a Wasteland on top. Does he have a non-basic? Yeah, he does. I'll just get rid of Red Blast here. Days can't pay for days. That's good. So he's missing instant. So I'm not getting hit for too much here. I need a land drop here, please. Land drop. It's not a fucking land. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll pass. So creature, he doesn't have an instant yet. Could be a force of will here. So that's cool. It goes to 1. No, I can't pay it. Triggers. Kept on top. Kept on top. Kept on top. 1 card. Give me a land, please. Please, please. Land, please. Just 1 land. Ugh, so fucking bad. Fine. I just want like a land to channel the guy. You know what I mean? I don't care about anything else. Okay, good game. I think the same thing is good. Um, it's fine. I think he's the type of guy that brings in surgical extraction. Could be cut Veil of Summer, but I think it's fine. I think Veil's good. Okay, I'll be on the play. Yeah, buddy. His hand's very good. Very good hands. Keep it. I almost want to bait out some. I gotta, post board's a different game, and so it's pick your poison, pick your pieces. You know what I mean? Really is. Is it right to Pyroblast a cantrip? And God forbid it's a turn 1 ponder nowadays, but I tell you, Dragon's Rage channel at turn 1, the odds go way down. Um, okay. I'm kind of trying to bait out like bolts and shit. I think it's fine to run out a Painter Servant here too. Wasteland I'm not happy with here, but we'll see. So that's a bolt trigger. This card gives this deck way too much advantage. It just does. Like, think about what I'm trying to do when he's trying to do. If all he does is answer my stuff and play good creatures, but he has a card that's actually helping him do that on top of it all, it's just way, way too much advantage. And people talk about expressive iteration being the problem. I think this card right here is the problem. Um, he's going to surgical my painters, I guess. Go 3 cards with that. So Grindstone can help me win this game too. I did leave in 1 card, so um, wouldn't be surprised if I hit like a. I wouldn't be surprised if I hit like another Pyroblast off the top here. Um, yep, it's got 3 cards. Goblin Engineer. I'm gonna I'm gonna play out the bridge here. One, two, three. I'll play out Mox Opal, and I'll pass. I'm gonna play it on days here. You got it? So I'm gonna get a Braze Apprentice here, and it's a good reason to do that because it acquires me card advantage. I have to find a grindstone. Grindstone will help me grind this kid out, actually win the game. And I think Braze Apprentice is a piece of that puzzle. And I probably would have done it anyway to play around Surgical. Did he see my hand? Did he see Pyroblast? I don't know if he did. I can't. I have to go back. Red, Owlus, Engineer. It gets a Force of Will here. I don't know. I might have fucking let it happen. I'll get a Braze Apprentice, right? I think that's the best option here, given the fact that now I only have 2 cards in hand. Um, I think any cantrip here might be worth hitting because he will try to find a wasteland. Trigger. It's good. Where will you turn 0? Pass here. I can start bringing in Braze Apprentice. I can cast a Once Upon a Time. I can do all types of stuff here. Um, Trigger. I really need a grindstone here. I'll let him draw this. I'm not going to cast. So it's green, colorless. I have a bridge in play. Let me cast Once Upon a Time. Before he draws his Force of Will. That's good. I will get an Engineer as well. Yep. This grindstone's going to really help me. Hate getting rid of this Mox Opal, but I'm going to do it anyway. So I can accrue some card advantage here. I'm not going to make a creature. That's a good draw. I like drawing lands. I'm fine. Grindstone's going to help me win this game, I'm telling you. This is a great game to watch to see how this plays out because um, um, so if I play out Engineer as Force of Will, it might be worth it. Problem is I can't. I think it's worth getting a fucking. I think it's worth using my mana here. You get a Force of Will here. Okay, it's good. Goes to 0 cards, triggers. See if he leaves on top. I can grind him now. I can grind him. Let's see what he does. On top, on top. This takes me off a weld though, which sucks. Um, Meaning if something was to happen, I can't weld my engineer. I can't use my engineer. Basically, is what I'm trying to tell you. How many wastelands has he gone to? Two. I'll just get a basic mountain here. Kept on top. I'm gonna mill that. Ponder and chain lightning. Um, so he did not shuffle. Interesting. Um, Great draw. Um, I'll play it. I want to grind him so bad here. I think I have to play this card. See what he draws here. I feel like I want to mill him again. I don't know yet. Um, Pondered, kept on top, drew a card, didn't kill my engineer. So what does that tell you? Um, and I'll just see what he does with his upkeep here. I'm gonna mill him. So look, I hit the fucking meltdown. Look at this. Look at this. Meltdown. Um, Two cards in hand. Draw. Um, so now I have to concentrate milling him and getting my Braze Apprentice, getting value. Watch my time. Um, so I have to just my grindstone's gonna win me this game basically. So I got to be careful here. Any cantrips go, nothing happens. You know what I mean? It's good to see because now this card tells me what he's doing. Trigger, graveyard, Gips on top. Okay, kill that. All right. So Ooh, Murktide, Regent, everything. Okay, so 25 cards left. I have to speed up a little bit. Nothing I want to do. Draw. Fine with the draw. Totally cool with that. See what's going on. I'm gonna see if I can draw a creature or something here. I can play that next turn. That's fine. Straw. Pass. See what he does. So the fact I have Veil of Summer is very good. Because if it's like a bounce spell like Petty Theft, I can get around that a little bit. So he's gonna cast a Murktide Regent. He's got Murktide Regent in his hand clearly. Gotta be careful how I use my mana here. And pass. I have 3 cards here, so I'm gonna have to do something with them. Maybe I should just play the basic. That was my fault. I can still get rid of cards here. It's a fucking shame. Um, should have played the mountain. Again, no land. Okay. Okay, this is good here. I get to use my red spell. Trigger. Kept on top. Okay. Kept on top. So even through a Force of Will here, I got him. Um, Force of Will, buddy. And I'm gonna mill him. He kept on top, right? Cat. And I'll use this now. Trying to figure out what I really want to draw here. Another grindstone would help me. There we go. So that's 2. I already played a land, right? I should have maybe held that. Um, but this will help me with the process. Force of Will. Figure. I don't want to draw a card because I can't, because then he'll be able to attack me. So I guess that's fine. Kept on top. I think I should mill him, right? He's smart to leave a land on top. He did. And a brainstorm. So 17 cards in his library. I might melt down for 2 for 1. so trigger X equals 1, so it gets all rid of all my tokens, not my bridge. Trigger. Card on top, yeah. Card on top. So that's on the stack. I can get the stack is back. He might have a surgical. That would suck. Bolt him. Okay. Top. Yep. How many grindstones have I gone through? 1, 2. Yeah. That's a great draw. So that's both his meltdowns, by the way. And I have a fucking Veil of Summer for his Brazen Borrower if he's got one. So let's see how he plays. Trigger. Kept on top. Kept on top. Oh, he's gonna play it. Okay. So it's 2 meltdowns. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. All his 4 lightning bolts. He has gone through. He's already gone through one of his Brazen Borrowers, and I have a Veil of Summer coming up too, so that's good. So I have to relax a little bit here. Watch my time a little bit. So he has a fetch land. I got to be careful here. And I can't use this because you can fetch out the that land Mystic Sanctuary and put his meltdown on top. So I got to be careful here. Good draw. Gimme. Okay. I'm not going to sacrifice the. Let's see what he does with his turn before I sacrifice the apprentice. So when he fetches here, he's not going to fetch. He's going to play around my exiling effect. So trigger. You can't really kill my good games. So if I was to use my unlicensed Hearst, that was a fucking good game. I mean, I like to play like that. It's not like an orthodox way to play. It's a grindy way to play, so it's sweet. Um, and that's cool for me. That's cool. It's Magic. You know what I mean? I played Magic. He played Magic too, but we played Magic. It was cool. You know what I mean? How much more do you want? I mean, how much more can you ask for a game? You know what I mean? Anyway, um, unlicensed Hearst, if I was to act there by mistake, he fetches his land and gets Mystic Sanctuary, puts Meltdown on top, I lose the game. All right. Watch that. And he went through all his lightning bolts, 2 meltdowns. Pay attention to what they do with their this kid with here, he was kind of like a good player will kind of shroud the way they do things. So it's he kind of gave me a couple good reads. So um, just important to pay attention to that stuff. You know what I mean? Good games. Good games. Great games. Nothing to complain about there, you know what I mean? Go back to the deck. Um, I'm liking red green. I have been. There's certain times and certain days for it. I will say different feelings and different atmospheres. I've just been feeling it. I have. You know, I think Veil of Summer gives a great edge. It does. It gives a great edge to a lot of things. I know Pyroblast does the same thing, but it's just one extra counter spell. And sometimes the way the cards play out, a lot of force wills come out. It's Mono Red's grindy as well. It's a different um, you know Once Upon a Time is such a good card. It is. You need to have good draws sometimes and have it to be able to beat blue red. But okay, I just played this kid. I forget what he's on. I'll be on a play though. Good luck to me. This is where Once Upon a Time shines. So, I'm trying to figure out what this kid was doing. All right, I'll be on the play. I'll keep this. Um, cast Once Upon a Time for free. Kind of a risky keep, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got a basic mountain here. What's this kid playing? I forget. Um, and pass. Kind of a weak start, but I have a good setup. I do. I just need to rip some lands, bro. Oh, what's this? Tiger? What is this? Okay. Crashing footfalls. I gotta remember how this works. Um, I'll play out a welder, I guess. This will be a good little game. I think it's like, Turbo too. He put away, land, please. Land, land. That's good. Um, let's see how I play this. He's maybe just waiting for my move here. I'll get in the snaring bridge. Start with the snaring bridge. I get a bridge. I'm not gonna um I'm not gonna worry about playing out anything just as of yet. I'm not gonna play the grindstone out yet. See how he handles the welder. I can play with a guy, but I'm not gonna do that. This bullshit. So what's he gonna catch? So it's another crashing footfalls. Okay. So it's a lot of attacks. Um, so I'm taking 10 here. 8, I mean. Yep. Land. Um, I don't really want to draw too many cards here. So let me start with a grindstone. And I still have 4 cards in my hand anyway. But if I monkey blast something, it brings me to 3. 8, 9, 10, I go to 3. I don't think he plays lightning bolt, does he? I might have to do this. What happens now when these things enter? This could beat a game one, turn one on bridge. What's he got? Stifle. I can pay for a endurance. Oh, that's so fucking bad. Yeah, you got it. Um, 9, I go to 2. Um, Yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah, I need to find a bridge anyway, right? Or a painter, go a YOLO painter here. We even like come close, maybe. That's not gonna do it. Good game. So it's like turbo crashing footballs. I would imagine it's Charlotte's Agent. I would imagine there's I don't even know what sideboard cards you bring in with him or what he brings in for sideboard cards. Um, so I'm gonna cut one card. I'll cut twin shot. Um, Hearse. I'll cut. Um, it might be worth a blood moon here. I just don't want to get stuck that way. Um, I'll bring in a grindstone. I'll bring in one blood moon. I mean, I don't want to bring in blood moon really. He was non-basics, but he can function on red. I just think that I mean he was blue. I'll bring in blood moon. See how it goes to show you guys maybe. I can't. Will he bring in meltdown? I mean bolts. He might bring in. I'll cut a pedal for a bolt in case he brings in collector roof. He's more turbo. It looks like. So we'll try this. What else am I looking at here? I mean, in this, it's like a rug delver deck, right? Like a rug colors. Um, Love to see what these guys have in their hand when they start a game. It's like like Elvish Spirit Guide, Violent Outburst, or whatever. I don't even know. I should pay more attention to some of these decks, like what they actually have in them. I kind of have an idea, like collectively what's in them. I just sometimes it, you know. All right, I need a fast combo. I gotta watch out for Force of Vigor. I gotta watch out for a few things here, so I'll be on the play. I gotta mull this fucking hand. I can't keep this, right? I mean, I have to actually just find a land off of Once Upon a Time. It's a mulligan. Um, yeah, I'll keep this. Get rid of Karn, I think. I'll pass. See what happens. But I don't want to get Force of Will out of this game. If I go for an engineer and he goes Force of Will, I'm just fucked. So, and never mind a removal spell. That's a good draw too. So I start with a welder here. I don't want to show him my artifact yet. Um, Plus, it's good to get Saga on board. I'm not going to fight over this either. And pass. See what kind of removal he's working with here. Could be looking for a fast turn too. I don't know if I can beat an endurance though. That's the problem. Yep. So I left him that bolt. Looks like he's trying to play a slower game, which is pretty sweet because this deck here, um, sequencing is important here as well. You start with an engineer. Because I can play my furnace after. What do I get here? I can't even get. I have to just get on the snaring bridge, right? Could be Icar Wellspring, but then again, um, um, so Icar Wellspring or the snaring bridge. Do I think he has endurance? Maybe. Um, I'm in no duress right now. Um, I can get a grindstone. I don't even know. I mean, I can get a grindstone next turn and get a painter and try to win that way. Um, oh, so it's either grindstone. I mean, sorry, it's either bridge, Icar Wellspring, or painter. I don't really want to get a painter. I don't feel like I should get a painter. I feel like when I go to weld, he's going to do something. Um, it might just be painter, just because I have a. I mean, I can handle his collector roof. Maybe he kept the hand on the strength part of collector roof. So if I get painter here, I can probably win next turn. Let me get a painter. If he has force of will, I'm just fucked. So next turn, I can double weld. Here I can actually pyroblast something too if it gets really crazy. Man, see what happens here. I have to get a grindstone, looks like. Um, Problem is I have to weld. You have to let this fade out. Yeah, I can't do much here. Let me play out my pedal. I have to pass here. Sorry, I can't do anything. I don't think I'm pinched for mana. I don't think I can really win without any kind. It'd have to be flawless interruption. So let's see how he plays it. I have double welds here, mind you, so I can play around endurance and all that bullshit. Um, and pedal was going to be my target, so let's see how he handles it. Um, crashing footballs, right? So Cascade, yep. Let me see if I can weld in a painter right now. Bunch of 4/4s, yeah. Let me see if I can get a painter in play. Blue, See if I can pyroglass this thing. And now, um, damn, I'm still shy, but it's fine, I think, hopefully. Um, yep. So I'm going to play a land. I'm going to fetch and see what he does. So once I fetch, he might want to act. He doesn't know I have a Simmons Spirit Guide in my hand, so let me fetch real quick. See what he does here real quick. Watch. Watch. No, he doesn't let me do it. I think I still have the win, right? Doing his upkeep. Play around Force of Vigor. He might have his own endurance too, by the way. He didn't have it last turn. He probably would have done something there. So I hit his whole yard. Must have endurance. Yep. Yep. Oh, good game. So I wasn't sure if I was going to block with Painter and Weld Out for a pedal because it's always risky. I don't know if he's playing both. Looks like he's just a turbo build. I wish I looked at his deck too. I didn't look at his deck. That was wrong. Force of Vigor goes too. We got Force of Vigor. Good game. GG's. Um, uh, so I don't. I mean, I do want Lightning Bolt. Blood Moon. Maybe. Uh, I'm gonna cut it to Wellspring over Bray's Apprentice because it's a creature and it provides blockers. And I might just bring in another Lightning Bolt maybe. I don't even know if it's worth it. I'll bring in another Lightning Bolt. A lot of this too is like how you see things happening. Oh, Sam does not do anything for me. I have to mulligan. Yeah, the hand's better. I'll get rid of a what do you do? 106. I'll keep. I'll put a ancient tomb on the bottom. Not a wasteland deck here. I'll start with a welder. I think it's to my advantage here. Any subsequent draws of like engineer and stuff are really good. Um, Failed Lotus Petal. So the question is, do I want to play a faster grindstone than usual to try to get a painter into play? So for instance, it looks. Oh, um, he's gonna have Force of Vigor, right? I think he's got Force of Vigor here. So I will play out this. I'll wait for the Force of Vigor. I was gonna say I could play out a Turbo Grindstone and start to grind myself to find a painter, but I think he has Force of Vigor. So I'm playing around. That's intuitive thinking. I don't know that for sure, but I'm thinking that. Like that's what I'm thinking. You know what I mean? So I think he has it. Yep. Yep. Bunch of damage coming through. That's a good draw too. Um, oh, it's such a good draw. I don't want to fuck this up. So I'm gonna think it through. Those dudes have trample. Ah, I think I played all my stuff here, right? So Ancient Tomb, Apprentice, Grindstone, Pedal, leave up Pyroblast, YOLO. Let's go. I can make creatures and shit too, but they have trample. Um, so maybe I could block two as well. Um, next turn if I don't draw much. Let's do that. This way here I'll pump my guys. I'll play out my Grindstone too. So I can take a few pieces of damage here. Um, and my token will be pretty large, which is good. We had Force of Vigor. I knew he did. Fucking A, man. I can't beat that card, can I? I have to actually draw a painter here. Maybe I shouldn't have sacked that. I have to actually just draw a painter. It's an engineer. It's a fucking good draw. um, I can't activate. Um, oh, I gotta plan this fucking right. Oh, I can't make it through this turn or next turn. I mean, if I got a painter, um, oh my god. If I get a painter in my graveyard, can I make it through next turn and not die? Looks pretty. I have to actually just get a bridge here. I don't know if he can. I don't know if he can. And I think I have to tap my tomb as well. So I'm going to like fucking taking 3 damage here. Going to 6. So I have to tap my tomb, right? Yeah, in case he has Force of Will. Can't beat an Endurance either. I have to do this now, right? Is there a way for me not to do it? Is there a reason for me not to do it now? I mean, he gets his last 2 cards. It has to be. It mitigates from him not having another green card for Endurance. Kind of, I think it's to my advantage right now to do this. Let's do it. That's good. Don't have another Force of Vigor, please. It does. Fucking shit me. That's fucking bullshit. Good games. Playing around Endurance there, I guess. um, and that happened. So anyway, I can't complain. Good games. I don't know what guys on, but we'll be able to play. Good luck. Yeah, I'll try it. Let's keep it. Was that right? It had to have been. I mean, how was the kid gonna force a figure twice? You know what I mean? Damn, that sucked. Funny. I think it was right. I didn't even think of that, but see if I can find a welder. It might have been right to find get a land there actually. Now I'm playing bad. Fucked up. It had to be endurance. I thought I saw more endurance. Than I did force of vigor. Um, so it was wrong to do it there. Um, either way, you probably would have got me. But then again, I had 2 welders out, so I could have done both. It's like elves, maybe. Or it could be Maverick. Um, guys, Cradle. Okay, cool. Elves. Kind of just need to draw a land here, guys. Land would be like an artifact, like a any artifact, like a land, please. That's good. Um, I think I still kill this thing, right? I don't even have good setup here. Great Furnace would have been spectacular. Great Furnace here would be great. I think a fetch land too. Here's Guy's Cradle in his hand. I'm like still a little like thinking about that. Like my thinking was it was endurance. He needed to have the other green card for endurance. I didn't want him to be able to hard cast it on his upkeep. Give him another draw step as well. You know what I mean? I just think it was better to do it that way. I mean, 2 sideboard cards in one shot with 2 green cards to go with them. Kind of a longer shot than it was for endurance, I guess. So this kid's really playing around. Yep. What do I kill first here? I don't know. It's tough. Let me see if I can even draw an artifact first. Yeah, I can get one out. I think I killed Aquarian Ranger, right? Might not be right, but we'll see. Osage, interesting. I like that. I'm fine with that, actually. I don't really agree with that, but fine. I'm trying to think what I want to bring in here. So yeah, another guy's cradle? Nope. So this is going to be pretty fine, I think. Let me see how it goes. Yeah. Yeah. Um, Jesus, I kind of want to kill this guy's cradle. I have to kill this guy's cradle. I can't really counter much because of the Allosaurus Shepherd. Um, so my sideboard here is probably going to be a grindstone maybe because I can stop my process going on. So 2, 3. I think I have to get it. I have to kill this guy's cradle. I think I can't counter his shit because of this is just the right play, right? I'll get a cradle next turn maybe, or I can do it now. I think it's better to use my mana. Let's get a land here. I'll get a grindstone, and I already put a land. Let's go. I should have maybe got Tomad's Crypt. We'll see. I couldn't really navigate around that. You already made a land drop this turn, right? I mean, if I drew Hearse, it doesn't matter. I have a Tomad's Crypt. That's fucking excellent. I was gonna say if he has endurance, I can weld in. The odds of me having Tormod's Crypt game one against an Elves player is probably like 6%, and I have it in there. So if the only card that can save him is basically endurance here. So of course I draw Grindstone. Um, Seems pretty confident that he has endurance. So let's see what he has. I do have a Tormod's Crypt in my graveyard, so let's see what he does. Okay, again, I haven't seen Elves in a while. I really haven't. I think Kinesis comes in. This is why I like Kinesis over Fury. Bolts come in. Um, Grindstone comes in. I'll bring in Blood Moon too. I don't really mess around with Topal Orb too much, um, or any of this, valueless stuff. It just doesn't really work with me. Um, Hearst comes out too. I'll keep in the Blast, I guess. They're not really the best, but better than most. Um, I have to bring in a red card, I think. I don't have to, but I should. I'll bring in a Braze Apprentice, I guess, just for an extra card for Pyrokinesis. I should have brought in Pithy Needle. Wrong. For Pasaju, which I'm surprised I didn't. But if I could do that over again, I'd bring in Pithy Needle for Pasaju for sure. I just got some new fish for my fish tank. I'm pretty pumped. So we'll see how it goes. Elves, great deck. Always fun games. I can't say Elves is one of my favorite decks to play against. Like one of my all-time favorites. It's always a nail biter. Usually, it's just incredible to me some of the draws, but yeah, it's always good games. Who would have thought a mono green Elves deck is so powerful? Blood Moon's good too. What's my record? This is game three, right? Match three? No, this is match four? What is this? No, this is match three. Oh man, I tell you. Let's go, baby. Um, I know the Red Blaster a lot, but they're better than most cards that I have for this matchup. Just get it and walk away from the computer. Um, we'll see. I was gonna say, yeah. See what happens here. I'm not sure if the kid's around. I kind of have a feeling he might have bailed out for a few minutes. Um, yeah. What else do I have in here? Put this thing together too. Pretty sweet with all the I mean, look at this. I have like basically every card known to man with this token. All the variations. For instance, like I don't know what card's good. Lightning bolt. Um, like all the variations of lightning bolt. If you guys are like MTGO, like this is. I mean, I own. I think it's M13, whatever it was. But these are like it's like every variation of lightning bolt that you can buy in MTGO. Like, look at that. Everything. Like everything. Fucking sick. All right, kids on. That's good. Some mulligan. He's keeping. No mull, please. Please, mulligan. Yeah, we're gonna keep this. Get rid of a basic mountain. Well, let me forget to cast once upon a time too. I don't think he's gonna play a basic either. He's gonna fetch out something different. Bayou probably. Oh, this is painful sometimes. He's keeping on 7, right? Yeah. All right. The kid's not ready yet. Um, but anyway, it's lightning bolt. What else we got? Show you guys. Um, that was out there. Um, what's a card that's been printed like a many times? Like I don't know, brainstorm. I'll show you brainstorm. Like, look at this brainstorm. What's your favorite brainstorm? And that's a personal question. I know, really, a very personal question. But um, I grew to like these. This one here. I always wanted to start with this one, but I grew over time to like the Chris Rock art or whatever his name is. Okay, um, pedal doesn't matter. Pyrokinesis. Like right now, there's a hold on my upkeep. There we go. I don't know. It doesn't even help me. We'll start with a once upon a time. Goblin Welder. Start with that. Um, lay out a Taiga. Start with a Welder, and maybe I can get lucky next turn. See, Blood Moon's gonna be good here. What else we got? Force of Will. Sorry, I can't hang with that kid right now. Sorry, kid wants to hang out. You know what I mean? Can't hang out. I can't. You know what I mean? He wants to chill. All right, Force of Will. What's your favorite Force of Will? I like this. I just kind of brings me back to paper, or reminds me of paper. I know some people like these and the promos and shit. What else we got? Ponder. Naming all blue cards, I understand that, but and I apologize for the opponent too for taking forever. He's still sitting there hanging out to play a Allosaurus Shepherd. Yep, yep, yep. I have to play out Blood Moon because if he jams a Cradle, I'm fucked. Um, you know, attack me. Good for you. He didn't attack first, but that's all right. Uh, um, I have to play out a Blood Moon. I'm not even gonna think about it because I mean, I could try to get lucky with like a painter and all that shit, but I'm not. I can't counter his spells. If he didn't play the Saurus Shepherd, it'd be different. I guarantee he's setting up for a cradle. Look at the way he played. I mean, if he doesn't have a cradle, I don't know what the fuck it is. You know what I mean? It's like, if he has Force of Vigor, it's a different story. You could have a Boseiju as well. So he's gonna hang out for a few more minutes. He likes to hang out. He likes to hang. So it's Ponder, right? I misspelled anyway. What else you guys like? Um, what do you play? Oh, Korean Ranger. Okay. He has something here. Walking right into it. Um, got a painter, and I should play out Grindstone here. Although, mark my words, probably not the right move, but it's going to force him to use his Boseiju on something in my combo piece and not Blood Moon. So, yep, it's good. I know the Druid sucks here, but I can't let the kid have a Cradle if he had it in his hand. You know what I mean? Ugh, eyes are killing me. Maybe I should have gone for Twin Shot. You didn't think of that. Give him my hand, it was so good. I'm probably going to concede because, you know, I have to hold up Welding here between all his draws. And so he's drawing 3 cards per turn. Um, so triggers. I'm going to concede. It's just pretty, you know what there. Good game. So I'm going to bring in Pithy Needle again. I'm sorry for not doing that. Um, and try this. What else we have? I don't think of a card I can name. It's like played all the time. Brainstorm, Ponder, Days, Force of Will. What card gets a ton of promos like all the time? Um, like Mox Opal. I'll do Mox Opal. That's Mox Opal stuff. Like the foils, the regulars, everything else, all the reprints. Um, what else? I'll do Jace the Mind Sculptor. I didn't reset it. It does every card. All right, so wait for me. Okay. All right, let's see what happens here. Good luck. Um, shit, man, I can't mull this, right? Um, yeah. Let me start with a Once Upon a Time. I'll keep it. This is a risky keep. Risky keep. If I can find a tomb, it's good. So this is actually a borderline mulligan. Once Upon a Time is what's keeping me over the edge here, and it's probably gonna have to be an engineer as well, so I can find a. And I missed. I'm gonna have to get a tomb though. And I'll play out a Goblin Welder. Hide my artifacts. This might be just good enough. I have to jam a Blood Moon here. It's good for you guys to see as well. I don't feel good about it, but yeah, it needs to be a turn one Blood Moon to work. Could have been a mulligan. Don't play a Heritage Druid, please. I need a Pyrokinesis. Bad. I'll take a yeah, that's good too. Should have mulled this. Notice pedal. Last turn. Yep. Kind of scary he didn't attack me first. But yep. I think Blood Moon's fine. It's just it they can't have that's good. Two cards in his hands. I don't know what can save me. It has to be just a just painter. Um yeah, I'll take it. End step. One card in hand. What's he got? Okay, thank you. Land. Great. Clearly not meant to win this game, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. I have to maybe block here. Um, I can't block because I have to. If I draw engineer, I can maybe try to get out of this, but that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go to 5. Which means he has like an endurance or he has um, something else. It's fine. I think I just need to draw painter. Take 5 damage here. Yep. There we go. Oh, what can I do here? I don't think. Oh, Jesus, what do I get? Let me cast it. Stop being an asshole. He's got something in his hand. See if I can even get around it. Could just be twin shot sniper here. Could be a painter. I have good blocks here. The question is, what do I see the kid drawing next turn? It's not going to be ensnaring bridge. Could be a grindstone. It's not going to be a. It could be a grindstone. So I'll go over it. Grindstone starts the process. I can't make it till next turn. It has to be twin shot sniper here, right? So it has to be twin shot sniper, right? That's it. I already played a land. Can I make it through this turn? Game, right? He taps 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Does he have an endurance in his hand? If we have an endurance, so I keep this game over, please. He's got it. Yeah, he has endurance. Okay. Good games. Jeez. All right, match 3, 4. Sorry, 4. Good games. I couldn't. I've had plenty of success with Blood Moon. It's better on turn 1 on the play, but in that game there, it was just it didn't work out. I don't think it's the greatest card, but it's better than some. I mean, just imagine it stopping a guy's cradle. I mean, if he doesn't have a basic in his hands, it just sometimes it works out. You can try this, I guess. I mean, two once upon a times is tough, but oh, this guy's fast. Look, comes in hot. Must have had a bad day. But he's playing Delver. It makes sense. These guys play the same. Look at him. He's fucking still foaming at the mouth. Let's draw step. Um, what? What's this? What? Goblin welder, right? Or an engineer there. I was thinking too with he had endurance in his hand too the whole time. Imagine. Oh, my fault. I should never have kept that hand with a pyroblast and a blood moon on turn two. It was just bad. So for you guys to see that anyway. So the cool thing about Once Upon a Veil of Summer is his wasteland is hexproof for me. So see what happens. I drew another basic. Um, let me lay out a painter, show you guys what this is like, um, and see if I can get I mean, a force of will's fine too. He has a ponder in his hand. You might want to force this wasteland. I'll pull a green. Like to me, if I'm playing this deck, if I'm playing Delver, like I was just like ponder. What am I looking for? I should know. Lightning bolt, force of will, Murktide coming up. Like it's just like boom, 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 boom. I gotta sit here like this, and I can't tell you how many matchups I've played where it's like the kids. It's like um, but I know Magic's not the easiest game, but to me, if you're gonna go home, if you're gonna go out and try to drive a Corvette, play it. Drive it. Don't fucking sit there at 30 miles per hour. You know what I mean? It's like you give some of these kids, like these 13-year-olds, like keys to like the fucking, Lamborghinis. They don't know how to drive it. Whatever. That's fine too. I'll pass here. What do you do with this ponder? Did he shuffle? What's he gonna do here? I would love a fetch land coming up, even though it's kind of a shitty draw. We do his ponder. Did not shuffle. Figure. I am going to red blast this. 'Cause if I draw an artifact next turn, it's excellent. Kept on top, so it's kind of scary. All he has a Force of Will in his hand now, which is very good. Wouldn't mind a. Don't bolt me twice, please. Oh, he's got a Murktide Regent. So I kind of have to come up with something here. Or a Delver. Okay, it's not bad. Um, oh, 6, 7 lethal. So what's he missing in his graveyard? He's got sorcery, so he's missing creature. I don't want to use my green. Kind of need to use my green tactfully. Hope he doesn't flip his guys. I have a feeling it's a Brazen Borrower here, maybe. I got a 4. So even so I get hexproof too from Lightning Bolt, which is very good. Yeah. Why can't more games be like that? You know what I mean? It's always like perfect for the Delver player. Always. Um, I'm not going to bring in Kinesis. I'm not bringing in Ley Lines. I think I can cut one Karn here, and I'll cut one Lotus Petal because of Meltdown, and we'll leave it at that. Maybe. I'll cut one Veil of Summer. Try this. What else can we show you? Like Jace the Mind Sculptor, like all the Jaces, nuts. Some what else can we show? Um, Blood Moon's pretty good. I'll show Blood Moon. All the Blood Moons. Um, what else? Okay, so we're on the priority here. The hand's good. We'll try it. The hand's very good. I like it a lot. I would actually trade one of these painters for another mountain. I actually wouldn't mind drawing a mountain here. So let's see how it goes. Good draw. Remember the days of like turn one ponder? I say that often, but it's just like just remember like with Stoneforge Mystic, like blue white Stoneblade, it was like Batter Skull and shit. Like it was like I'll counter the expressive here. Goes to 4 cards with it. All this comes down to sometimes just catching the right piece, like just catching them. I know he's got a creature in play, so my Delver is such a good card. But I mean, this here is going to be caught. Um, I'll Pyroblast this. I don't like this. I'll hit it. I don't like me doing that, but I also think that it's good for me for tempo. Um, see if he has a daze. He has a. I'm gonna hold up Pyroblast again. I don't think it's right to deploy the engineer yet. Yep. This is another example of showing you how to play, not how to do it, but an example of choices made during a Delver game. I know he has expressive in his hand, so now I'm going to counter this. Now, if this is right, I don't know, but it could work out for us. I could play around days. Maybe he has two Murktides in his hand he's trying to get rid of. Now I can start to deploy some shit. You know what I mean? And play out an engineer here. I shouldn't have played out that shit if I wasn't planning on using them. Um, I was wrong. So he goes to two cards here, which is fine. Throws away a Force of Will. So he's trying to kill me fast. He doesn't have a Bolt. Must have a Murktide in his hand. I'm going to deploy my Braze Apprentice. Now, if I draw Grindstone, it's very good. Yep. I don't like the way I played that. I shouldn't have played out my artifact. I was going to play Braze Apprentice, but I decided against it last minute. And that was wrong to play out my artifacts. Gives a kid comfort to know that I have three cards in my hand. That's not good for us. Okay. So say he finds a land, that's a land drop. Say he finds like a daze or something. What? So he has that. Okay. Knows my draw step. Two cards. One card came out of hand. Let's go. He goes to three cards. Um, I should have maybe go look for a land there. Try to turn on my Mox Opal. I should have played out Wicked Wellspring maybe. So if I had the Lotus Petal, I play out Wicked Wellspring and I draw lands. Maybe it was better that way. I don't know. I got to commit something here. Okay. I'll block here as well. Looks like he's trying to get a Murktide region in play. Yep. Meltdown. Yep. That's why I don't play my Mox Opal like that. Um, Mistake. Yep. Kept on top. Not good. He's got no cards in hand. I go to 7. I go to 1. See what happens here. Has to be a land. Has to be. And even if I draw a bridge here, I'm going to concede. I don't like the way I played that as well. Okay, I'm going to play. It's fine. We'll keep it. Sometimes I wish I had something better to find through Saga than just a grindstone or a mox opal. Sometimes I wish it was. Um, I'll start with an Urza Saga. Sometimes I wish it was something different. Um, I don't want to see like excuse me, retrofit or foundry, but just something like I don't even know. I'm killing this card. I don't care what it takes. Kind of a trade here. Fucking Holy Grail meltdown. He's got 3 cards in his hand. Just draw fucking days. You know what I mean? Just draw fucking days. Draw. I don't even care if it's a. I mean, I don't even know what to say. You know what I mean? Mishra's Bauble, sure. Yep. Okay. This is where I want something in the deck to fetch. I don't know. I mean, even like a. I don't think a foundry would help me, a retrofitter foundry per se, but yeah, love a painter here. Oh man, I don't want to have to fucking use my welder as an attacker. Oh, um, and he goes to 1. Can't force to will it. Your games. Not the best league, but I'm glad to show you guys. Not all my plays I think are correct, but just to kind of like blast every cantrip, and not save it for protection, or um, keep a hand with Blood Moon on it with it against elves. You know, where I should have mulliganed that. I have a problem with Blood Moon. I think most of you understand, where it's like um, Blood Moon in the hand gets me all giddy, and nothing else matters. I'll be on the play. Good luck. Me. Sounds good. I'll keep it. Um, is it worth a welder turn 1? Maybe. What am I up against? You want a 5? I'm more enticed to hold a Pyroblast now instead of trying to protect my combo. I'm not happy with these 2 Once Upon a Time hands, but I'll tell you, Once Upon a Time is a great card to find or have midway through a game. If you're given it's going 4 cards. So 4 cards to me is combo. So I'm gonna hold up Pyroblast here. Don't let me forget. Don't let me forget to cast Once Upon a Time first. All right. I'll play Scalding Tarn. Hold on. Hold on. I feel like a man because I'm playing a Scalding Tarn. What's this? Yeah, see, so I'll fetch out a Tiger here because I'm not afraid of Wasteland. I'll cast Once Upon a Time for free. Find a creature. That's an engineer. Take a look what I'm putting on the bottom. Pretty good cards. I wouldn't mind a Veil Summer here, but keep engineer in my hands, and I will Power Blast this. And hopefully I draw a Lotus Petal here, or Seeming Spirit Guide. Um, um, Identifying this deck looks like Storm. Um, get a Grindstone here. That way here, start my process, I guess. Could have been Nickel Wellspring, but yeah, it's like what deck plays this way. Veil of Summer, so it's Storm. Yeah, give me a land, please. Land. Um, Did I get a grindstone? That's a good draw. Believe me. I don't think I want to get the my grindstone in, do I? Um, I'll leave it up. Land. Oh, um, there's nothing he can really do, right? I mean, if he can get like a ad nauseum off. I don't even know. I should probably right to play painter here. I mean, get a painter, but I'm gonna chill out a little bit. End step, I can get I don't even know. Should be attacking him too. I might just cycle a Veil of Summer to get a land. Let me cycle Veil of Summer and step. Take a risk here. I get a land drop. Is it worth a cycle? You think? Um, if I mean, how can I lose with a Veil of Summer? I mean, he could thought seize me. That buys me a turn. Or let's see how I go. Let's see how I do it. I could, like I said, I could cycle Veil of Summer, draw land, jam a card, and win. Hopefully. Do I get a fucking land here? Do I cycle this card? I don't think I do. Land. I think I just jam this card. All right, good game. Sorry, buddy. He mulled. So it's Tess, right? You put away a Veil of Summer? What do you put away? I forget. This, 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 maybe this. Um, 3 cards to bring in. Some people like Blood Moon. I don't know if I'm a fan of that. Um, some mulligan. Is it? Jesus Christ. I think this is a mull. He's going to 6. If I can find a tomb, it's good. I don't even have green for Veil of Summer. So what's my strength here? My strength is being able to counter his cantrips in combo fast. I'll try this. It's good to show. I'm not a fan of this hand. This is a borderline mull for me. Um, Probably a mulligan, but let's see how this gets played out. I have the combo, but I don't have lands. Like if the Once Upon a Time was like a Great Furnace, whatever, be a different story. But I'm not hopeful. But I'm hopeful, but not um, charismatic about it per se. 1 of 5. Remember they were bringing in. Remember, like Storm was bringing in like Xanthid Swarm post board. Um, all types of cool cards getting brought in. Now it's just a different ball game. Different ball game. Okay. Take a draw step here. Shuffles. And it's a land. Um, oh, I think I have to get the Scalding Tarn just to be safe. And I shouldn't even have played it because I don't want to thin my deck of my name White because he plays Veil Summer himself. Gotta be a pulverize here. Okay. Ah, boy. All right, so I'm gonna name Wishclaw Talisman, I guess, here. Um, what's in my deck? Let me see. This might not have been a right idea. Could be a Tomod's Crypt to be safe. Um, I'm gonna name Wishclaw Talisman here, right? And pass turn. Um, so next turn, if I get one, sorry. It doesn't matter, right? I still can't win. Um, shit. So he's an echo in his hand, has a. Was I tapped out last turn? No, I was tapped out. Oh, am I missing something here? So I have a Tomod's Crypt, Painter. I can't win. Pass. Like in Once Upon a Time for what? I mean, oh, Good game. I applaud that kid for playing that way and made me sweat. So, um, 3-2, not bad. My loss was elves and that stupid, not stupid, but the fucking the endurance. I mean, it was a force of vigor. I played around endurance, but he had force of vigor. Good games, very good games. No complaints, but just um, speaking my passion about sometimes how things play out. So, hope you guys are enjoying the videos and taking something from them and all different ways to play these games. Um, and congratulations to Kyle for winning the Pyroblast. And hope you guys are doing well. Stay safe, and I will see you guys next time.